Salam sejahtera. This is Miss Devi speaking. Today we're going to discuss about the language feature of poem. In the previous meeting, we have discussed that in a poem, words are chosen carefully. That is because the poet considered about the arrangement of words and sounds in a poem. Now, let's see the elements of the poem itself. The language feature of poems are commonly called as poetic devices. It helps to build the beauty of the poem itself. There are some elements that can build the poem more beautifully, but we are just going to focus on the four poetic devices, namely tone and mood, word choice, imagery, and the figure of speech. Tone is what we call as nada and karakter, which refer to the voice or sound of the poem. Jadi tone atau nada ini adalah bagaimana poem ini seharusnya dibawakan, entah itu gayanya serius, lucu, lembut, atau menggebu. There are many types of tone based on the theme of the poem. It can be irony, satire, can be laughing, bitter, pitying, and house the other emotions and attitude. Through the tone, we can refer to the overall mood of the poem itself. Tone yang mana fungsinya itu untuk membangun atmosfer yang mempengaruhi emosi melalui nada yang kemudian bermuara pada suatu simpulan. Simpulan mengenai apa? Yaitu mengenai mood atau perasaan dan atmosfer yang dibuat melalui nada dari kata-kata. For example, the tone are condescending and pitying. The mood can be guilty. Contoh lain, tone-nya itu dia sedih, kemudian penyesalan, tetapi masih ada rada menyinggung cinta-cintaan, itu mood-nya bisa jadi mengarah ke heartbroken. The second aspect of the language feature is about the word choice. Word choice is the writer's selection of words as determined by a number of factors including meaning, level of diction, tone, and audience. Jadi pemilihan kata dalam poem itu harus berdasarkan pertimbangan yang matang dari beberapa faktor yang sudah kita sebutkan tadi, meliputi makna kata, itu bisa menyangkut denotasi, konotasi, kemudian tingkat kosakata yang dikuasai, nada, dan juga pembaca. Beberapa pertimbangan dalam word choice itu juga penting. Whether we want to use small or tiny untuk mengekspresikan sesuatu yang kecil, itu juga harus dipertimbangkan karena once again, word choice will make poem good and effective. The third part is about the imagery. Imagery, we can say it is the image created through words. That is mean that through the diction used, it will build the mental image, including the visual sense, sensation, and also the emotion. Pembangunan mental image through words yang kita sudah pilih itu harus bisa membangkitkan seolah-olah si pembaca itu dia merasakan atau experience the situation through their five senses. Oleh karena itu, pendeskripsian yang kita buat melalui kata-kata itu harus jelas, harus step by step mendirect atau mengarahkan si pembaca itu supaya seolah-olah berada pada situasi yang sudah kita buat.